Hey guys, what's up? So, I just got this loom at the, fair a couple days ago, and, no, it's not an original rainbow loom. This is what the original rainbow loom looks like. They look pretty similar, believe it or not. Um, but so yeah, I'm just gonna show you kind of like the difference between a cheap, kind of like knockoff counterfeit loom and the rainbow loom. Well, for starters, the rainbow loom, the original rainbow loom, is much, much heavier. And yeah. And second of all, I'm going to just simply pop out this middle row. Very easy, from the middle, from backwards middle. You can pop it out very easily. That's on the original rainbow loom again, and this is pretty thick, can hardly bends. This is trying to get bends pretty easily. At first I didn't think that I could take it out of the square configuration, but you can. You have to be very careful though. Okay, it's not doing it now. It's not gonna do it now. Alright. But, okay, there we go. The first one is coming off. It's coming out very slowly. Okay. And I also have to be very careful with this because these pegs are intensely thinner than the rainbow loom pegs. So this is very, very thick. You can practically see the thickness. This is very thin. Look at that. Yeah. That's pretty thin. And also it's very unstable if you were to take these two out. Like, say if I were to, have it like this, like if I was gonna make a mural or a phone case. Here, I'll just take this part out. I can't do it. Okay. But say if I were to take this big huge base plate out and I would have it like this, and I was gonna make a mural or a phone case. This, I wouldn't be able to do it on this because it's very, very flimsy. It was, it was like moving from side to side and everything. So yeah. Now I gotta make sure. Oh, and also another thing is that, I thought that I could maybe, connect them, to make longer designs. No, you cannot. These down here are much, much smaller than these. See? Small. Pretty big. So, yeah. It didn't exactly fit. I actually, I am friends with, Isalicious Designs on Facebook, and did I put this on wrong? I think I did. And when I got this loom, I had broken a peg while removing it, and my dad had ordered me a couple more, and when it came, I'm like, okay, well, how can I connect four of them together, to make, big designs? That's when I came up with Jelly Nougat. And so she more or less told me how I could do it. And then she also said to make sure that if I do ever connect looms together, to make sure that it's like, say, a crazy loom with a crazy loom or a bandaloom with a bandaloom, basically stuff that goes together. And not to attach any looms like this to the rainbow loom because it will not work. So, yeah. So there you go. To me personally, the rainbow, now that I own a rainbow loom, it's a little bit better than a knockoff. I actually have my crazy loom here in this box. I've had this crazy loom for about a year or so, and this thing down here can actually see the white line. It's actually held up pretty well, but it's just getting brittle. And when I saw that it was getting brittle down there, I thought, ooh, I better, try not to use this as much. And yeah. And then that's when I got the rainbow loom, and then I also got a bandaloom. I don't really use the bandaloom much because I don't like the ridges that it has on it. It has ridges on the pegs, and I understand it's, to keep the bands in place, but it's it seems a little sharp to me. You know, it seems really, really sharp to me. So I try not to use this one a lot. And for those of you saying, oh my god, that's Illuminator. No, it's not. This is the case it came in. I swear to you, it's a Bandaloom. So yeah. So that's basically it. In my opinion, if you're a beginning loomer, I would start off with something like this that's already in the staggered configuration, because it's just a little bit easier when you're learning how to do like the single chains and some of the more easier designs. This, I learned how to, I don't know if I've ever shown it in a video, but I learned how to do a triple single on, is it in here? I think I have it in here. Yeah, here it is. I learned how to do a triple single on this one. And I don't use it anymore. I just, really, it's just to add to my collection. So, as you can see, I'm putting it together. So there we go. This is my first loom. Yeah. And then I got the Bandaloom. And it made things a little bit easier because these, it does not have much room. Does not have much room. And when I put it all the way down to the bottom, when I put it all the way down to the bottom, I can't really pick up the bands. Look. You can't exactly, pick that up with your hook. I mean, I'm sure I could with this, with the crochet hook, but I just really couldn't. It was so difficult. I actually learned how to make fishtails on this. I have it tangled up in the... I actually learned how to make fishtails on this, and I prefer, if I'm going to, like, if I can't, have my my finger loom or my monster tail, I prefer to use this over this because this is curved here at the bottom, as you can see. It's curved. And it just doesn't come out right, I don't think. So, yeah. Oh, and length comparison in these two. The Counterfeit, the knockoff one, is about 2 rows longer, as you can see. So I don't know how much difference that will make when making, triple singles and stuff like that. I haven't exactly made anything on this yet, because I'm actually kind of afraid to, because it's so thin. But being that it came in the box like this in the squared configuration, I might just leave it like this and just use it strictly for when I do zippy squares. But I do like that there is space in between the, what do you call it, the base plates. I like that. So maybe I could do, the growing bracelets. But once again, because it's so thin and flimsy, I'm worried about doing bracelets that have high, that you have to put a lot of bands on the pegs, because I'm afraid that it would break him. So, yeah. But that is the video. Leave a comment saying which you prefer. If you prefer to have ones that are sturdier, or if, designs. For me, I think because I'm kind of creating my own designs now, I like the sturdier kind. So, yeah. And, guys, also there's, I'll put a link to it in the description. On the Rainbow Loom website, there is a lot of Rainbow Loom out there, but there's ways that you can tell a counterfeit from a real one. So I'll leave that information down in the description. It'll take you right to the Rainbow Loom website, to an article that they posted about it. So yeah. And in the comments, tell me if, because I'll also link that in the description, so you guys can go and follow me. I have a Listia account. Tell me in the description if you guys think I should give away the Bandaloom and this loom on Listia. So, if I do, it would probably be for like maybe 500 credits each. I don't know. If I did, it would just be they would probably go together because I can probably put this in the Bandaloom. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure when that'll be. So yeah. Bye guys.